This is Shine Valentine back today again with a new episode. Today's episode, I want to talk about men, but not necessarily in a bad way. So what I want to say is that to the women, that there are three things that you can guaranteed get out of a man, but love is not one of them. And what do I mean by that? Love is something that not every man is going to give you. Meaning, you can meet a man and meet a gentleman, a guy, keep saying man, meet a gentleman, and you all could have great sex, let's say, and have fun together, but that does not mean he's going to love you or fall in love with you. There's only going to be a certain amount of guys that you meet that's going to actually love you and fall in love with you. And actually love and falling in love is two different things. So you might only have 2 men in your lifetime that actually fall in love with you, but you might have had maybe 5 men that actually loved you, or you might only had 3 men that actually truly loved you, and only 1 man actually fell in love with you. So that's what I mean. But you might have dated or had encounters with 30 men. You get my drift? So that's what I mean by there's 3 things that you can get from a guy guaranteed, but love is not one of them. So what are those 3 things that you can definitely get from men guaranteed? Sex, money, and fun. Now, men think that sex is fun, so I'm not talking about his definition of fun. I'm talking about your definition of fun. So what I mean by fun, just going out to the movies, going bowling, acting silly, going to an amusement park. That's what I mean by fun. Whatever your definition of fun is. And maybe your definition of fun when it comes to a man is just having sex all day and drinking or something. I don't know. It's based upon your definition of fun. But whatever your definition of fun, other than going to the nail salon and hair salon, he's not going to think that's fun. But anything that's not too, I guess, feminine, let's just say that. Anything else that's fun, going bowling, going out to a lounge, playing pool, maybe having a couple drinks if you and him drink, you can find a man to do those things with. You can find a man to give you money, and you can find a man, and all those men, any man you can find to have sex with. So that's what I mean, that there are 3 things guaranteed that a man can give you, but love is not one of them. What I mean, love is not guaranteed. So when you encounter a man, it's not guaranteed. A man can have sex with you. A man can give you money. A man can have fun with you and not love you. Let me repeat this again. A man can have sex with you. He can give you money and he can have fun with you. Do fun. When I say have fun, do fun things with you. Go out, go to concerts, do whatever. Have fun with you and not love you at all. Okay? So you might say, why am I saying this to women? I'm saying this to women because there are a lot of women who have gotten their heart broken, and they had an expectation of men, and the expectation was love. They expected to find a man to love them and then just ride off in the sunset. And when they found the man that loved them, and that might be for another video, but of course we all have had at least one guy love us, right? But he still probably didn't treat us the way we wanted him to treat us, or he didn't behave the way we wanted him to. So we put an expectation on love. And then we thought that love was everything. Then you realize that just because someone loves you does not mean they're going to treat you right. Just because they love you does not mean you're going to be happy with them. Love is just love. They can love you. Yeah, they can definitely love you, but that does not mean, in a grand scheme of things, what does it really mean? Because if this person's love for you isn't backed up with their actions or how they treat you, their love is obsolete. It doesn't mean anything. However, because women, this is what I'm trying to say, women go to men for love. That's what most women are looking for from a guy, is love and a family and a husband and kids. That's usually all that's combined. They want love from him. What I'm saying is take that out the equation. So if you've gotten your heart broken and you're trying to recover from it, and you might look at men in a negative light. And my thing is, that's because you're trying to put a standard on them, the expectation. Let's take the expectation off of it. Yes, you would like to meet the love of your life and have him love you and fall in love and marry you and have his family. That's great. But that's only going to be one guy, right? Let's say you just want to get married once. So that means every other guy you meet is not going to be the one, not going to be the one that's going to do that. So are you just not going to enjoy male company? Because those men might not be the one. No, you need to look at men objectively. Don't have an expectation, and go into it giving that guy a purpose. Go into it with a goal in mind. So let's say your goal in mind is to find a guy to give you money. Let's say you're gold digging, and your purpose is to find men and give you money. Fine, that is a goal. And so by you having that goal, you can just focus on that and not worry about if he loves you, or you wouldn't give a fuck if he loved you. And as long as he's giving you money, you wouldn't give a damn if you was having sex with a regular, or if you guys had fun together. What the hell does it matter? You're getting money from him. Let's say that you're looking for just sex. If you're just looking for sex and not love and not anything else, then you can go into it saying, okay, I just want to have sex with him, and that's what my mind is at, and that's his purpose, to give me sex. And I'm not thinking about or whomever I want to have sex with. I'm just looking to get this need met, and that is all their purpose is to me. Okay, if you're looking for someone to have fun with, you don't care who this man is talking to. You don't care that he loves you. You don't care what he's doing when he's not around you. You're just trying to have fun with him. You're just trying to go out, have a good time, and enjoy that moment. You see how I just broke it down and was simplistic with it? That's how men think. They're very simple. In that sense, they see a woman, they think she's pretty, want to have sex with her. They're not thinking about, oh, could she be the one? Could she be my wife? I wonder if she's gonna love me. Are we gonna fall in love? Are we gonna have kids? No, they say, okay, nice body, nice butt, nice breasts, nice face. Okay, I want to sleep with her. They're very one-track minded, and that's kind of how women have to be if you want to get over broken hearts, or just get over the disappointment of finding out that men aren't like you. Okay, if you want to get over the expectation of someone loving you, and just always meeting the man and expecting him to behave a certain way because you're looking to him. Women look at down every man they meet to be like women, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, are always looking for a husband. Looking for a husband and the father of their children. It's like every man that's what they're on the prowl for. And men are not on the prowl for that. They're just out, and if they see a woman they like, they're trying to have sex with her. They're on the prowl for sex, and you're on the prowl for love and marriage. And that is where the disconnect is. And so to keep yourself from falling down a slippery slope and hating men and not seeing any use for them if they don't want to, marry you and have children with you, or if they don't want to love you or fall in love with you, instead of focusing on that, just say, what can a man do for you? What ladies, what is it that's guaranteed you can get from a guy? You might not now you can get sex, money, and fun. You might not can't get it all from one dude. I didn't say get it off of one dude. I'm saying, because that's the problem, a lot of women just looking for one guy. How about just dating different guys? I didn't say have sex with different guys, but if you want to, do that too. I'm just saying, just getting to know different men. And so in this process of doing that, they all can have a different purpose. One can be you just go out and have fun with. One can be you just have sex with. One can be you get money from. I don't know how you want to do it. I'm just saying there's 3 things guaranteed you can get from a man, and love is not one of them. But the 3 things you can get is sex if you want it. You can get money, and you can get fun. Those are 3 things guaranteed you can get from a man that a man would be more willing to give you than his love. Okay, because getting a man's love, that's Russian roulette. You meet someone, you have a connection, they might fall in love with you, they might not. You have no control over another person's emotions and feelings. You cannot control how they feel about you. You can do things to sway their feelings about you, but overall, you cannot control if he truly falls in love with you. You can try, and you can set yourself in a situation where he's infatuated, like where you're really attracted. Let's say you look a lot better than him, and you're a lot younger than him, or something, and you're all over him. Yeah, if you are a lot younger than this guy, and you're a lot more attractive than him, and you're all over him, he's gonna probably want you. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, he'll probably want to marry you. But does he really truly love you? No, he's infatuated with you. You're beautiful and you're younger than him, and he's lucky to have you, and so he's smitten over you. But to say he's in love with you, no, because he likes having sex with you and looking at you. Let's just say that. But is he truly in love with you? I'm talking about finding a man who truly loves you. True love. That's something you can't fabricate. That's something you can't make someone feel for you. So in the meantime, in between time, what I want women to do, what I think you should do is look at it from perspective of, don't look at every man as your future husband and the future love of your life and the future husband for your future husband and father of your kids, and just all those ideas that a lot of women have, that I have even had, we all have had them. We subconsciously look for the one all the time. We can't just go out on a date with a guy and just have a good time and say, okay, see you next time, or call me when you got some free time. We just can't go with the flow. No, we got to make every dude we meet, is he the one? Is he the one? Is he the one? No, if it's only only the one person, all those other men can't be the one. Okay, so how about just enjoying what they can give you? How about just enjoying what he was guaranteed from him? And what's guaranteed that he can give you is sex, money, and fun. Remember that.